clap. Hey,
Hey.
you ready for some big, fat, steamy lore drops?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dungeon Daddy, let's go.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm ready.
Crossing the line! Okay, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
No, we're
Dumping the
establishing
lore on my
line.
face.
Oh my god, dude. Oh god. Every time I try to embrace that meme, I don't.
I'll
Get a little
I'll
boner.
double down with you, bro. Don't do this.
Don't do it, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, kidding where that OnlyFans is, though. Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stripping went to go take a shit or something.
Oh.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, there he is. Okay, we're good to go.
Woo, or whatever.
Wait,
How
I-
does it
I
say
got
about
that.
Moose's character that the most quotable line of him was when he wasn't here?
You know, it's whatever. Fucking. Woo.
It's because you played me like a sad furry.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna be memorable.
I'm sorry, Whoops. I didn't know the character yet.
I also
You
have
thought I was
this.
a sad furry?
I mean,
That was your go-to.
that was my gamble.
You know, art imitates life and etc.
You know.
It's etc., not etc.
Oh my god.
Hey, guess what? You did it. You corrected him on how to pronounce something. Please stand by for everyone to love you.
Yes, finally!
Oh my
You
god.
did it. You did
Hey
it,
guys,
buddy.
I never went anywhere. Hi, Dungeon Daddy. Hi everyone.
Oh my god. Stop calling me that.
He was just waiting for his moment because we were. all
Oh,
talking.
Dungeon Daddy.
Oh. Okay. All right. Ain't my life now. Oh, God. All right, anyway. Enough fucking around.
Whoa, dude.
Where is the... I had something for this. I need... Oh, there you are. Actually have a song of the Cyclopses that I was able to find. That's pretty good.
Is
Gotta
this the one
remember.
that you're looking for, but then you couldn't find it? And you got
Yeah.
all sad.
Yeah. Here
Now
it
you're gonna be
is.
happy though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. I think this is. Let me listen to it for a second. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, it's so good. It does get hype like in the middle of it, so I'll turn it down a little bit. Yeah, here you go. All right, to get everybody caught up on what the heck happened last time.
What the
Forehead.
heck happened last time, Arcadum?
What the heck happened last time, Arcadum?
All right, last time our heroes figured out cool ass mirror shenanigans. And they made their way to the south after running around in a village with a bunch of amber crystalled people. They figured out some puzzles, killed the last remaining bit of a race, probably, maybe, hopefully not.
Wait.
And then they stumbled their way through the southern section of the complex. And
Guys, I
there,
totally forgot that Tate accidentally genocided a race of ancient super
That
hyper
never
advanced people.
happened.
yeah, that
It
was
didn't.
weird. And he
You're
was smiling
wrong.
and laughing the whole time he was doing it. It was pretty weird, bro.
Yeah,
Dude, they
Patrick-
were dead.
What a
They were
freak,
they were
dude.
dead.
It was pretty no
Gruesome.
chill whatsoever.
I
Next, you
did
tell
not
me-
kill them. I did not.
Next, you're gonna tell me the amber, the mosquito stuck in amber is dead, dude. If we can find a way to get him out, all right. it's the same thing.
Dino DNA. But as they made their way to the south, they found a large crystalline structure that contained what believed to be the body of a cyclops. And after using their galaxy brains to figure out the mirror puzzle, they were able to free the creature from its crystallization. The creature spoke to them in a friendly tone and disappointingly not in Cyclops, which is much to someone's chagrin, but instead speaks in an older common, one whose tongue is understandable but rife with grammar changes and all the other things that happen with entomology. The creature steps out from its crystalline structure and says that we have much to discuss. And that's where we're going to pick up
Oh yes.
right there.
Him big.
He
Yes.
do be big.
He's large.
Yes, he is a cyclops, which is a form of giant In fact, they are the first giants of Calcatesh.
Mm. He
Oh,
do be
kill it.
kind of big, though.
Flushed.
Can you stop staring at me? It's like you're staring into my soul.
Wowie. Okay.
Was that me?
Yeah,
Was-
that
Was
you.
that me? When the Kenku's so good, you don't know if you just spoke or not.
Here we go.
Hold on, are you guys in the map tools? I'm like still in the green field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Connect, my son.
We have much to discuss. First, a question. How did you find your way to this place? Angalosh is supposed to be hidden.
Oh, he speaks common. That's good.
I look back to her. Yeah, fine. You want to do the talking then?
I didn't say that.
All right. Well, we sailed here with a bunch of pirates. I don't know if you're familiar with them or what memories you possess, oh large and wise one. We solved a puzzle, I suppose, to get in here regarding Amber, and the way opened for us.
You're referring to the test of reflection, yes?
I do.
That's the
remember
one.
there
Yep.
being
That one.
reflected. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you say that you are pirates.
I believe, as a technicality, yes, we are currently in
Sailors. With she elbows.
Well,
She elbows. Mo.
Hmm.
We're sailors, and
Yeah.
we sailed and came upon this island.
I hope that you have not plundered my people.
We would never.
Yeah, we know. When you see anybody coming in here, he's just all on our own. It's all good. We
I
haven't
didn't-
seen anybody.
I
I didn't mention
elbow
that.
Eustace in the side.
No, don't do that.
There's not actually any people here. Just you.
Well, we kind of broke that to him a bit soon.
Regrettable, but not but expected. I had
Eustace
hoped
just
that
nods the whole time. Yep.
I had hoped that some had survived, but it would seem not. It was always a gamble. Still, my heart is heavy.
Might we aid you in their stead?
I don't know. His heart's probably pretty big. I don't know if we could lift it.
How do you know?
Oh, I mean, you're big and strong. I don't know. I'm just saying.
In either case, I am free now, and I must do what I can to ensure that my people and their teachings are not forgotten. I ask of you this. My eye cannot see much, but my senses have not left me. Privateers you may be, or pirates, or sailors. These things do not matter to me.
Oh, good.
It is my hope that within you I will find caring souls. For those things forgotten and left behind. I will need your help. I ask of this. Not for free. My people have wealth. The wealth shall be given to you. But please, understand that you are at a precipice. You stand at the edge of history. The last thread hangs in but a precarious balance. Please, hear my words and consider my tale before you decide.
I nod.
Yep, sounds agreeable to us.
I start
Alright.
clapping.
He'll take a few steps off the throne and kind of walk to about here. As he gets closer, you can see that he appears to be old. He's hunched, his skin is faded, and although you've never seen a Cyclops before, giants age more or less in the same manner that humans do. The edges of their faces become wrinkled, their hair loses its color. You can see that his eye is covered in a gray sort of fog on the inside, but you feel that he can see you.
Like a cat.
Yeah. Okay, go on, continue.
I was thinking more like glaucoma, but
I just think of when cats go blind.
that's
They like
glaucoma.
Well, sure.
Right, and when he gets to this point, he will kind of steady himself and he will sit upon the stairs and look down at you, not in a condescending way, but only because he's literally bigger than you. And then he will
I'll back
speak.
up a step.
Then he will speak in soft tones as he begins to remember his people and what transpired on the day that Angalash fell.
Real quickly before he starts talking, can I sneak a quick peek into the mirror and see if I see him in the mirror? Just out of curiosity.
Oh, the Cyclops?
Yeah, like if I just look down at the mirror where
All right.
he's standing. like,
Bonus
can I see
points
him?
for whoops. As you look at the mirror to see if you can catch his reflection, you do see his reflection, but his reflection in the mirror is different than the creature that you see.
Oh.
The creature that you see before you in the mirror is a being that appears to be phantasmal, spiritual. You can see the same outline of the Cyclops, but instead of it being an old man, it is in fact a fiery spirit, forever young and ephemeral in its form. The spirit looks at you and smiles and gives a brief nod, almost as if whatever part of this Cyclops this mirror represents is aware in some way.
I'm gonna kind of be taken aback by this and quick shifty eyes side to side and put the mirror in my pocket before the guy starts talking.
And then the old man regales you of his time.
First, I believe some introductions are in order. I am Zetter. A simple name, but it is mine, and I was the lore keeper of Angalash. How to describe and where to begin? My people see things simultaneously. Most live in a singular line, so the beginning of things is very difficult to describe to those who lack the sight. For my eye sees what is to be, and what has been, all at the same time. I suppose I shall start before the start. Before time, I suppose, was written upon slated stone. Before the seed was planted. Long ago, beyond even my time, my forefathers were the first of Calcatesh. They shared this world with all manner of strange beings. They shared it with the Norms. They shared it with the Gazarin. They shared it with the spirits, whose elements drifted between the waking and dreaming realm. We lived a life of peace, prosperity. We lived a life of knowing. We built many things, great and terrible. Some, but most magnificent. We discovered the power of mirrors.
He will gesture towards... He will gesture... Oh, I've got that wrong. He will gesture towards the the mirror as like a demonstration.
And in this discovery, we found a truth. That our world is refracted in its many pieces, and that the confines of time are only based on one's view. We sought to improve our sight, and through them, we saw so many things. There was one that our elders foresaw, an end of all things, a destruction the likes of which could never be recovered from. In our attempt to protect ourselves, we used this power to take them, to take the people not yet born, to take a culture not yet found. We took them and brought them to the past. Their reflections became themselves. They were our children, in a way. It was our hope that they would live and not die as they were doomed to do so. And yet, we were wrong. For though we were able to bring them here, the calamity followed them. It is formless. It is nameless. It is powerful within a existence different from our own. All things cling to life, but it did not. Its destruction was beautiful in a way. And so, my people, fearing the worst, used the only power we could find. We used the strength of the earth, of the trees. We called upon nature to protect us. And through fire and life, of stone and earth, we bound ourselves as the day would come. But we were all of us deceived, for it knew what we intended to do. It hardened the seals, and our salvation became our prison. It stole the power we had left behind, and it prepared. Each calamity that has befallen our home has been at the undulations of this creature's actions. The day came when it reached fruition, its power undeniable. But it seems that it was stopped.
And the whole time that he's kind of saying this next part, it's almost like he's seeing it for the first time, which would be indicative of how Cyclops see things. They don't see the present, remember the past, and hope for the future. They see all three pieces simultaneously in a circle. So
That's so pog.
So it seems that he is actually experiencing history at the same time as seeing your place in it. To kind of give you an idea, because he's been asleep this whole time.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, gotcha. That's fucking cool, yeah.
So he's kind of got a bewildered look on his face to kind of
He's
give
like
you an
got
idea.
actual emotional responses as if it's happening to him at that moment. Yeah.
Correct.
That's so fucking cool.
Curious that so much power would be found within the simple people of this world. The 7. Yes, we see them. The 7 are reflections.
He will look up a look of bewilderment, like an astonishment over his own face of what the 7 are. And
Are you saying the 7 stopped the calamity?
Yes, they stopped that which waited, and that which prepared. 7. Was that the secret? Why did we not see it? Why were we denied the sight? To dwell is pointless. For that which was stolen may yet still be gathered. That which we lost may yet be restored. My people might not yet be forgotten. We must seek the Parthenons. We must restore the threads. Wait. The shattering reflection. No. She works so toilessly. The mirror. No.
pain seems to be etched on the Cyclops' face as he recalls pieces of history and time interwoven. Make me a religion check at this point.
Everybody?
Yep, everybody. Give me the highest roll.
Oof.
What is the 7?
Oh my god.
Hang on, guys. I'll save it.
us!
I'll save it.
A 12 is
Yeah.
passable.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
The guy who twists dicks is pretty religious. Let's go.
Yeah.
As he begins to speak of she and time, you believe that you understand who he's talking about, but he's speaking about them as if he knows them, which would be ridiculous. You believe that he is speaking about the goddess Raquel, the goddess of time. For those of you that don't know, Raquel in the pantheons of Calcatesh is the patron deity of the gnomes, and specifically, her duty is to repair time, which was shattered during the Great Reckoning, which is the event that he has recently lived through in his sight. The Reckoning was a time of when the seven mortals rose up and faced the greatest threat to creation that has ever been known. And now that he has talked in this manner about the 7 being reflections and the shattering of time, leads you to a conclusion. Bonus points if you can guess what it is. Come on, Tate, you can do it.
I'm confused
Huh?
by what you.
Bro, I'm my brain.
I was too busy typing what you were saying.
I've been writing everything down.
I
So-
was piping.
Oh shit, copy paste it to me.
All right, I'll answer the question, Tate, and now I'll copy paste it to you.
I
Oh, you said typing, not piping. I was like, he's smoking it, bro.
I was note taking.
So I'm led.
And you
to
were
a
like, you should have. Now you
conclusion.
should understand a conclusion. I was like, I do not.
I don't either,
It's
my
okay
guy.
if you don't. It's okay if you don't. I was just
I
bonus
don't.
points if you can.
I'm
what was
very
the
sorry.
question exactly?
Well,
Was it-
the question is, with the 7 being revealed as reflections, rising up to face this threat, that it would
Mhm.
seem that the Cyclops case themselves in amber to escape.
Yeah.
Mm.
To escape the threat,
To escape the threat, right? It seems
Okay.
that the same
they
threat.
did not trust the 7.
Well, the thing is that this happened
Oh, the
before.
7 were
seven.
the people that they brought forward through the mirrors.
You're almost
and then
there.
the calamity followed them.
You're almost there.
Mhm.
And Raquel, the goddess of time, is repairing something that shattered, which would mean that time is
Broken.
right. Something else, though. What is?
It's in a loop.
Is
What? Okay, a loop is a
Hmm.
circle. And what have you been seeing that
time
are
has
circles?
been lost.
oh, is that
We're in a reflection.
And what makes reflections?
Mirrors.
Mirrors.
Time is a mirror.
So it's repeating in the same way that a reflection would be repeating.
It's
Correct.
fragmented the same way a mirror would. Yeah.
Now you're there. And it all kind of comes crashing down on you as the Cyclops walks through all the simultaneous existences as one. The 7 were a reflection of the people stolen from the future into the past to save the Cyclops.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Don't
This
quote
suddenly
this from my
became
giant
the
classes.
most important Arcanum campaign I've ever been in terms
So
of lore. Be careful.
He stole the 7, but their reflections remained and went on to save the world.
that seems to be what he is saying, yes.
Gotcha.
Say that again, Strippin?
He stole the 7 and brought them back in time to help him, but their reflections remained, and the reflections are what ended up saving the world.
Yeah.
so?
But,
That's
well, not
why-
him specifically, his
No, not
people.
him specifically. but
Yeah, yeah.
His
his
so
people.
is that why time is like fragmented and fucked up right now, and that's what's being repaired? I guess.
That's what the goddess of time is trying to do, yes.
Okay, so okay.
which explains why we found his island.
Why did I drink for this campaign?
Okay, so like this is actually so fucking important. I'm scared now.
Wait, so how does that explain how we found this island?
Ah, it hasn't. Not yet.
Yeah, this like what the fuck, Arcanum?
Okay, I was gonna bring it up. I didn't want to interrupt you.
So
Is it cool if like Mo's writing this stuff down? Because
That's fine.
I think he would be writing this stuff down in character.
I'll let
after-
you guys breathe
language.
after that one, and then we can keep going.
Wait, so was this island hidden by time?
Angalosh and the other homes of my people, in order to hide themselves from this destruction, had to hide their existence.
He will then hold up the amber and say,
The ritual was always risky, but there is only one thing that blocks a Cyclops' sight.
What's that?
Wait, Amber blocks an Cyclops sight?
he'll nod.
Hmm.
Then why? I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sense of this. Why did you encase yourselves
Oh,
in a thing
fuck.
you couldn't break out of?
Eustace puts his fucking hand on his head, and he's just realized that
That he just murdered. Okay.
he killed a bunch of people who saw like their own death and saved themselves. He's Eustace feels it. Eustace knows what he did. Oh fuck! Yo, what if we
two
find a mirror?
turns.
Can we go back?
We just
Probably.
redo the last session. We just break time again to
Bro,
save those
reload.
I save stated.
people.
Are we the bad
Oh
guys?
shit!
Are we the baddies?
just him.
Oh fuck! That's so dark, dude. I think we need more amber.
Oh no!
Eustace starts fucking crying, dude. Stop.
Oh my god, that's so fucked.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Mr. Cyclops, but this
calamity is over, right? We're good.
It will then, the Cyclops will look up to the ceiling, but you feel that its gaze pierces stone and rock and looks up towards the sky. And then he will speak, kind of like a wistful tone.
I fear that it is not.
Are you?
Whoops is about to be like, you telling me I did that shit for nothing?
No, he's saying that the 7 didn't succeed yet. Is that what you're trying to tell me right now, Arcanum?
The creature turns back and says,
Bro.
The 7 shattered the mirror. But with any mirror, reflections remain. Silence and secrets. These were their costs. Their names removed. Their names in amber removed. But a name is not all of a person. An action, a shadow, a want, a need. They reflect even now. I can feel them. I can see them. The torch is passing. They whisper. The enemy remains.
And who might this creature, this enemy, be?
The Cyclops will look upon a simple question asked by Mo. And as he speaks the words, the room becomes heavy. Very heavy. While the rest of you might react to this in a very unsettled manner, the Cyclops looks around more in wonder. As this question almost seems to manifest itself, and with it, the presence of others.
Oh, fuck. Did I ruin the lore session?
Oh, no.
I asked the one question I shouldn't have.
No, you asked the right question. What happened?
All right. I've got something to share for you. Please start this when I say so, for maximum effect.
Oh, boy.
Oh, fuck, dude.
3, 2, 1, begin. The question lingers within the air, manifests, heavy, almost as if a spiritual pressure is pressing down all around you. The fire of the braziers, of the amber scones, begin to shift and change, the sconces rattling. The Cyclops looks around in wonder, as bit by bit on the edges of sight, shadows in the light begin to harden and form.
No way.
Not shadows in the sense of the fell, but shadows of memory. Like waking from a dream, the last vestiges, the last touches of thought. Slowly, but surely, Mo's question hangs in the air. And then you hear it. The same question repeated, but not with Mo's voice, but with dozens upon dozens upon dozens of others. They start softly. and then slowly begin to build. Louder and louder, they rise. You begin to see it, the pieces of stone that form the Parthenon in which you stand begin to shift away as vistas of different places, reflected through a cracked mirror. The Cyclops' hair and skin begin to rattle as the magic flows over him. His eye begins to clear. Its gray cost of time and age begins to heal. And like a fog lifted, sees clearly. He looks around you, not at you, but at the pieces reflected within you. Piece by piece. Each thing that you are, and each thing that you represent, reflected by those that came before. As the torch was passed, it has touched many hands, and now it lies within you, and all those that walk the path of heroism. But even here in this one place, although time is reflected, and although existence is mirrored, their shadows yet remain. Their flashing strength growing. The Cyclops begins to stand, his old body beginning to become young again before your very eyes. Spots of time reflected and released. In the corner of your eye, you see that the mirror showing his spirit is no longer alone. For in the mirror's reflection, you can see them. The shadows made nearly to form. Outlines of nameless heroes that once walked the same path. They say that history repeats itself, but it is more accurate to say that the future has many pieces, and the great wheel will always turn for as long as the star is the warden. And within it, the star has 7 points. A shield. A guardian. And so it is that the wheel turns once more. That the mirror, broken and shattered, an act of desperation, might yet be repaired. These pieces lay before you, requiring someone to repair them. You see visages of others, their colors far clearer, more recent it would seem. You see lizard folk, you see humans, you see elves. You see them reflected before you. Some of them face a great necromancer atop a tower. Others face a growing threat to dragonkind. Others face bandits within the north, and others invaders to the icy west. These individuals are colored more brightly, and then fade. Cyclops looks behind you, and you turn to look, and then you see the great weight of time. You see the cusp of the wheel and the turn of the circle, and voices begin to call out. Within it, they echo. Their words, unknowable but audible. Barely contained within them the wisdom and knowledge of what is to come, what hasn't come, and what cannot come. And through that, you see a star of 7 points begin to rise over the cusp of the wheel. And slowly, but surely, your own presence moves towards it. You feel the Cyclops' presence is behind you. Standing closer now, youth returned. The 5 of you stand with him at your back, and your purpose becomes clearer. Upon this great wheel, there are pieces yet broken, pieces that must be restored. Pieces of the past, specifically, that history must be remembered in order to be healed. The Cyclops raises his staff, and within that, light begins to shine outwards. You look upon yourselves and you see the reflections of the 7 move across your own arms and legs. Pieces of armor, of robes, of power, of weapons, reflected hundreds of times within themselves. Your path is still yours to choose, but whichever path you might take, it will lead to a better future. It will take a chance. You will have to roll the die. But know this, that living by the edge of one's own life is a gambler's delight. And there you go, you can stop now.
Name drop, dude! Roll the credits! Ah!
Yeah.
He said that thing.
Hold on, did you fucking like rehearse that with the music
Yeah,
drop?
he
Because
did.
that
With
was
The amount of
insane.
times the music dropped was fucking.
And with
I
the
was-
whispers
I'm
I
doing
almost
voices.
screamed. I almost screamed.
I can hardly contain myself.
Holy shit.
The vision fades.
Arcanum, did we just become a reincarnation of the 7 by some off fucking chance?
What a strange question. I look forward to seeing you answer it.
Oh my god. You guys, this campaign just became really important to fuck it up, okay?
I immediately killed
We
myself.
might need 2 more members.
What if we just didn't go down the south path? You know, why don't we just go to the east path instead? and
Yeah,
go
what if
what's
we
in
just
there?
never came this way?
Just turn around.
Well, you see, one of the reflections might show what have happened if we did that.
I was ready.
Oh my god.
Give you guys a second to recover from that. You probably have questions. And because you have the Cyclops there, I can actually answer them.
Is he still useful and shit?
Yep.
Oh, sick.
How big's his dick?
He wears a loincloth. You cannot see it.
All right.
But he is
I
a
just need
giant,
to-
so
I just need to- I
probably
need to
big
know the
and,
twistability of
and
said
difficult to twist.
Okay, well, it'll take some practice, but I think I'm up for the task.
Ast looks up at him. You're a bit more youthful.
So it would seem. Strange it
welcome.
is. I know not why this has been given. Perhaps it is an effect of the ember.
Huh.
I think we need more ember.
Not now.
Not now.
Why?
I'm gonna.
Oh, I mean, Mum would kill for some of that stuff.
Ross is just like looking at his hands, just like confused at what the hell just happened. And I'll turn back to the big Cyclops man and ask him, what just happened?
It would seem that you have discovered a reflection. One of the few that yet remain within the Parthenons. A reflection, in this case, represents something that the 7 have done. In this case, a question. Question asked too many times. Strange.
Specifically, that question has been asked 786 times.
Gotcha.
Mo's, I think, a little bit taken aback because the last time he asked the question, it fucked with his everything in the world. So, he's trying to think carefully what to say. And was that that was the 7? And if we are a reflection of them, there were others too. There were other reflections of the 7. How many
I
How many
obviously count for
seven?
3, and that's why.
Oh, well, okay. I wasn't
I mean-
necessarily saying that, but
Look
I
at me, I'm
was-
incredible.
Oh, she's pretty cool. I agree.
Thank you.
She's pretty cool.
It is difficult to say if
we
you.
all scuffle our feet and agree.
It is
Yeah,
difficult
okay.
to say if you are the reflections of them. Or are they the reflections of you? Or are they the reflections of ourselves? A strange question, and one that even my sight cannot provide. Yet,
I always knew I'd become a god.
too many pieces are missing.
how
Too
how
many
would
secrets
one
unknown.
recover these missing pieces? It seems that we need to see the whole picture of the mirror. You know, am I getting this right?
Agreed. We must seek them. We must seek the other homes of my people and their Parthenons. And that which was lost must be restored once more.
All right.
Let's get to it then.
Where do we start?
Well, I guess I'll bring up when we were exploring your lovely home, we discovered a map with markings throughout the world. Are these Parthenons you speak of?
How old was the text?
Would I know that from researching?
Well, if this
For
guy is
3 days?
talking about that that his people were alive before the planting of the seed, which make me a history check.
History. Not many.
Ah, asked. Excellent. Strippin read the timeline stuff on World Anvil. No, I'm just kidding. The planting of the seed in this case is in reference to the planting of the world seed, which was planted by the Eldar race and created the elves, the dwarves, and the Saurian, or the lizard folk, as they're known. But there were people that lived before then, and the Cyclops were one of such people. The map that you saw was not as old as that, which would indicate that either A, somebody came here after they were sealed, or they left some sort of keeper behind.
At a glance, it wasn't that old. It was a little bit old, but it wasn't that old.
Then perhaps it may yet still contain what was lost. Yes.
Yes.
Take me there.
Run out.
Wait, didn't we take the map?
Oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Well, no. We traced the map, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did make a tracing, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I mean, isn't it like just over there?
Yeah, I was just remember Mo
Yeah.
saying this thing's fucking ancient. You're not allowed to touch it.
Yeah.
We traced
Oh,
the
thank
map.
God. I'm
And we
such a
took the
fucking
copies for the
expert.
map. The map is still in the library.
Yeah.
I start walking away. No, their chicken's right here.
I as
start
we're
waving my hand.
walking, I'm walking next to Roast and I nudge him on the shoulder and I say, "You think he knows about his people? You think
should know
he sees it in his mind's eye or whatever?"
I'm just gonna like give him like the kind of expression. Also, while
All
we're
right.
while we're walking behind him, Arcadum, I'm gonna pull out the mirror again and take a look at him.
All right. As you do this, you see. Okay, this is gonna be fucking crazy. But when you look at him through the mirror from the back, you see that walking behind him are all of
You
you.
see that dumpy?
You see that it is all of you, but several levels of experience ahead.
What?
You see that you are covered in armor and weapons and scars
That I don't recognize yet.
that you do not recognize yet.
Where's Mini Roast?
Mini Roast is not there.
Do I still have my
Oh.
feathers?
Mini Roast doesn't make it.
Your
dude.
son didn't make it.
Upon noticing that, I turn the mirror back to myself and I kind of like tap it and like I'm just like visibly confused.
As you turn to look back at the mirror,
It's broken.
the reflection of you smiles and winks, and you do not.
Oh,
Don't tell him. Don't tell Mini Roast he's not going to make it to season 2.
Ast cups her hands and yells,
Over here, big guy.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
give him
sorry.
a little shrug and I'll put him back.
Wait, where are we?
Uh,
Oh, we're still kinda like walking.
I'll move you guys there.
Yeah.
Okay.
"Oh wait,
Teleport.
to
I
the
was RP
library."
walking the whole
Stop
way,
it.
man. I was enjoying it. I'm taking a stroll.
Yeah, it feels like it's odd because usually when you're being chased by a giant, it's a bad thing. But now it's like just kind of walking through the temple together.
Kind of just our bro.
Yeah,
We're just walking our Cyclops.
yeah.
You ever just walk your Cyclops, man? Feels good,
Yeah,
bro.
right,
Howdy,
dude.
Junior
Cyclops
Cyclops.
older than the
If I
world
don't, then
seed.
it shits on the carpet.
It's that down for a long time.
What's it taking?
I believe you guys actually did take it.
Oh fuck! Now you remember?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna
Well, it
correct you.
says taken
Yeah,
on the
it-
thing. That's not a note you just made.
Okay. All right. Well, we have the etching, right?
Yes, but that's okay because remember, Zedder sees time as a circle.
Oh, okay.
So
So
he
he
can.
Yeah,
sees
he
that
could
you
just
took
see it.
He
Yeah.
sees the captain with it right now.
Well, he sees the map, and as he gets
He's
closer,
Table on the map on the table.
as he gets closer, he kind of stands over it and strokes his chin, and then a vision is shared with each of you. So you get to. All right, so let me explain how this works. So, every once in a while, because Zedder has the ability to do so as a Cyclops, he can see time simultaneously, which means that if you're nearby, you get to see it as well, which can reveal different aspects of a dungeon or history or things like that. But it's not a constant
Or
thing.
leveled up
Yeah, yeah, but it's not a constant thing as to completely remove the ability to play the game. So, but anyway, he will stand over it, and the vision that is revealed as he does so is you see one of the shadows of the seven writing out this map. You see that around you there are what appears to be markings of war etched into the stone. And as the vision fades, you then notice these old scars of the walls. And then Zedder will speak. It seems they knew. But how?
Only one way to find out. Excuse you.
Zedder will begin to stroke his chin and kind of look around as if seeing something that wasn't there before. He'll kind of wander in here a little bit.
Were there 7 locations on the map?
6.
There were 6.
6? Okay.
Including this one is 7 though.
Yeah. this
Yeah,
one is
there you
7.
go. There you go. Okay. I was wondering if you'd realize that.
Yeah.
I follow Zedder.
You know,
very
we could
closely.
just visit the next location on the map. Kind of confirm with ya.
Perhaps. Yes.
Yes.
He
Well,
could.
there's the other. Sorry, you go ahead.
We could perhaps do this if that is what you wish. Truly, I do not know what will await us there.
Oh,
Sure.
you coming with?
Well, of course. I must
Okay.
see my people's realms again.
Cotton's gonna go crazy over
Totally
this
agree.
one.
I think
I'm like tapping my foot at the idea of the captain seeing us walk up with a Cyclops and being like,
Hey, yo, guess
"Hey."
what we found, y'all?
We got a side quest.
This is
to do,
our new
Captain.
buddy.
Hey, Cap, listen. Gonna need you to go here.
He's probably gonna be really mad or be like, "Oh, fucking awesome! Let's
No,
go."
he said he's a history
There's
nerd.
a, there's
He's totally
a
gonna be down.
50% chance
Yeah.
this goes really well, or he flips his fucking.
He's
The
shit.
gonna
secret's-
love it.
This guy's definitely.
I think he's gonna love it.
Well,
Toot
Let's,
starts clapping.
take you to
Oh,
the
nice
ship.
find, nice find.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, I have more questions. I don't know if we want to. Are we going right away?
Please
him
ask.
now. Ask him now.
I'm sure you can ask him on the fucking journey.
We're here now.
It's
We're
a
at
long
fucking-
walk, mate. We can just go. We got some ground to
Ross rolls her
cover.
eyes. Fine.
So, we look. I did a little bit of research here before we went in to see you. And I guess I walk him through some of what I did. Like, I think I have a rudimentary understanding of your language. Let me see if I can.
يعرف حين يكتركيس أني أناناس تدكين.
All right, and as we speak Cyclopean,
Well said, my friend.
Is that what he said?
your
Yeah, but what did
your accent is nasally, but we will work on it.
Maybe it's on account of my cow
Fat
bill.
nose.
And all right, and then the fact that I'm a
But be
minotaur.
warned, the language is primal, and it is why I do not speak it unless needed. The language of my people contain power in their words. All right, you have unlocked the knowledge of words of power.
Oh,
Oh.
like Skyrim, dude.
Yeah, like
Holy
boom.
shit, like Foos Rodar.
Foos.
So
Okay, what?
there are different words of power that exist in different languages. Somebody in the living world actually unlocked the draconic version of this, but you are unlocking the cyclopean version of this. So
Also nice.
the cyclopean words of power are going to be things that you, Mo, can actually learn because you learned the Cyclops language.
Whoa.
So I will
Hey, you guys go ahead. I gotta study.
I will reveal those as time goes on. You'll discover different ones. Speaking of which, you receive your first one from your good friend. Zetor.
Oz takes the book from Eustace.
Wait.
You know bloody damn well we're not going to read it.
I look at us. and
He
say,
starts-
I can't even make sense of it.
Me neither. He just puts it back.
starts to cry. I want to read.
Seeing everybody else get excited to read the books, Roust will go over to the shelf and pick up a book, but try to read it upside down.
What's the word?
Oh, I'm getting it. Hold on.
Okay.
He pretends like he knows what
And-
it's saying.
If Toot repeats it, does he also get use of it?
Holy fuck.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh
Okay.
man.
To speak a word.
Accidentally repeated a word of power at
Yeah.
like a really bad time.
Well, the reason for that is it's not just saying the word. You have to know of it.
Mm.
You
So-
have to understand it, right?
Yeah, you have to understand it. So
Hmm.
that's why
We're just
you're
sailing
able.
on the fucking sea, and
That's-
Toots over here like, ha, Foos, and everybody goes
Can I
flying
still-
off.
Can I still mimic it anyway?
You can, yes. It's just it won't have the same effect.
It'll sound just like him though, so it'll scare the shit out of us.
Sure, yes.
This is exactly why I'm asking this question.
Hey Rose, what's your book about?
Yes.
He's not fucking reading it either.
I'll flip the pages too quickly to make it look like I understand what it's saying.
Careful with those; they're very valuable. That one in particular is on the anatomy of ancient sea turtles. Fascinating stuff. Would you like me to? I can walk you through it if you want.
I peer over Rose's shoulder and I just give a big and then I walk away.
What does it smell like, buddy?
What is
I'm
your
like-
wisdom? Mo?
Oh, Mo's wisdom.
Mhm.
Where
That
did I
means
see
it's not good.
Oh, here it is. Wisdom 10.
Okay.
Didn't know I'd be needing it this campaign. Wasn't the original plan to be a historian.
Sometimes it
Yours
really
took
be
a
like that.
turn.
Sometimes history just come at you, you know?
Yeah. My character has changed dramatically from when I first made him.
Sometimes history come at you and you can learn it or you can burn it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let me put this down in our group chat up here. Put this.
Man, I'm kind of glad we killed his people because now he's like relying on us and not them.
That's
We-
so
That's
fucked.
so fucked up.
That's very
It is,
fucked.
but like you all agree with me in a really subtle way.
No.
All
It's
right.
like the hardcore, like fucking isolating someone from their friends so they rely on you. Just murder everyone they know.
All right, Kraken. The
Yeah.
first
Pog
word
Chan.
the first word that you learn is the word of rest, which is calicatore.
That's nice.
Calicatore.
Calicatore. Yep.
Calicatore.
Calicatore.
You'll notice that it says cost of 3. So words of power cost you essentially they exhaust you by using certain statistics. Right?
Mhm.
So in this regard, the draconic one, for example, uses constitution. This word of power uses wisdom. You have 10 wisdom, so that means you have that much quotation stamina to use words of power.
Once a day? Or
This is based off long rests.
okay.
So you have basically that many points allocated. So you could use Calicatore a total of
Nice.
3 times. Now,
Mhm.
you can choose to speak a word of power when you don't have any stamina left. However, doing so means that any reduction past that point is a permanent loss to that stat. So
Oof.
you could, if times grew desperate, do it, but it will have a very heavy cost.
So if I were to yell Calicatore 20 times, I'd become a cucumber.
Well, your character would die, yes.
Fuck
You-
me.
you
All
won't.
right. That is a word of power, all right.
Some say cucumber, some say beef burger, dude.
It would be a lot funnier if you became a pickle.
I knew
That
it. I
is
knew
funny,
someone was gonna
dude.
do it.
Funniest shit I've ever heard. Funniest shit I've
No.
ever heard, bro.
Thank you.
God damn it. Well, things have been great since I started asking this guy's questions. I'm trying to think of more questions to ask. Anyone else got one they want to field?
Yeah, when do we want to go to the ship?
I'd like to stay here with my friend.
Well, I think
We
I think
need
our
to get
friend would like
going.
to
We
get
got new
going.
destinations to
I
visit.
love him. He is my friend.
He's coming with us.
All right, I'll come too.
All right, then.
Wait. One more thing. I'll ask him about the sigils, and the skybound that we saw to the north and the south right here. Or I guess in general, I'll say,
We did a little bit of poking around here before we went to see you. Hope that's all
Wait.
right. But I have some questions on the way out, maybe.
oh my,
Before,
I'm dragging him too. Shit.
before we leave, I
Mhm.
stop the Cyclops and I look up to him and I mutter, "You are the smartest beast I've ever seen." And then I start walking.
Does he know about King Coots? I guess he would know everything, so he should be.
Huh.
I'm gonna kind of lag behind everybody and like almost mopingly like pull out the mirror again and just take a look around the room to see if there's any shadows because I had kind of a suspicion.
There is. You see a shadow here.
I'll follow the mirror over to it.
As you get closer, you can see several reflections of shadows sitting at a table, much like this one, but not quite the same. Each of them have their head in their hands. The weight of their purpose pressing on their shoulders.
I'll try to reach out to one and touch it.
Your hand moves through empty air. It is, after all, a memory.
I'll look back at my my reflection. I'll kind of just mutter to myself. Am I ready for this?
Finger crossbows.
All this profound shit happening to a bunch of fucking shitty pirates that just stumbled upon this place.
Yeah.
All right,
Anybody else feel like they got an upgrade in the story?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, I'll point to the chamber down south and say,
we went in there. Looks like there was a chamber for helping out the human folk you guys are working with, or I don't even know if human's the right term. Your underlings, right? You made them.
We called them Vega.
Yeah. Sorry to hear they didn't make it.
It is a word in our language that means anew.
Don't say anything.
Eustace.
Don't say anything.
Eustace.
We can't let him go near the town after this.
If you think about it,
I
based on
don't
what he
want to
said.
think about it, thanks.
Yeah, well, listen. You think about it based on what he said. It's actually the 7 that killed those people, not you. You know what I mean?
know that.
Well, yeah, that's what he said.
He didn't say anything of the sort.
Yeah, he did.
Okay. All right. I'll believe you. That's fine.
This represents the story of knowledge of my people. It is written here. Our history is something I am quite proud of.
It was a good read.
It was my duty to uphold it and to keep it safe. And yet here it remains, unseen. I am the last. When my body fails, there will be no more. And the sight will be lost.
I'll look to him and try to cheer him up. I'll say like,
well, you know, you'd managed to do some funky stuff with time before. Maybe we can do something like that again. And you don't know what we're gonna find in those different the different temples or whatever around the world. You know, maybe there's another one of you in Amber.
Perhaps you're right. After all, perhaps it is this that I cannot see them.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, you
They're
said
in-
yourself,
they're
they're
in
in
Amber.
Amber. Yeah, come on.
There might be
You're
like a hot lady Cyclops in one of them. You don't know. I got a question for you.
Yes?
Well, when we first came in, we were kind of beset on by some elementals. There was kind of a voice asked for proof of
service?
service.
Station. No, it was the.
They asked for this, and I produced the amber sword. Was that you?
No. It is most likely the warriors. The warriors that have long since kept Angalosh safe. It seems the strength of their service enamored their spirit.
Okay, so do we need a couple more of these, or she waves the sword?
Well, couple more perhaps, perhaps not. But I know one thing. Angalosh is safe now. And so, we must seek the others, as you said. And I see no reason to let the wealth of Angalosh go unused.
It would be an honor to wield such mighty historical artifacts.
Indeed. Come, before we go to your vessel, we must go to the vault portal.
The vault portal. Holy shit.
I like the sound of that. Big fan of that.
Yeah. All right. As we're walking by, I pointed real quick at that.
The Cyclops giggle.
No, I did. It's like a vault portal. I like the sound of that.
I wanted to ask as we were walking there about the Sky Abound and like the star power they had been utilizing.
Oh, you want to ask him about that? Okay.
Yeah.
Long ago, my people discovered the power of mirrors. And in that discovery, we had found that there were hidden places when a mirror was shown. But the grandest discovery was an accident. One of our elders tripped and caught his mirror. And that is there that he saw the stars through it. For in the stars is naught but an astral sea, and the energy within it is infinite. We use the mirrors to call down the starlight and to use its might. Be careful that you do not put your mirror to the sky at night if you are not ready to receive its gifts.
Speaking of accidents, Rose, you might want to show him your accident.
Did little Rose come in his pants?
No, it's about the mirror. The mirror.
Oh.
Oh, I'll
What the fuck?
I accidentally bled on my mirror.
I'll pull out the mirror and I'll just kind of hold it out in front of me.
My goodness, you have reflected yourself.
You dumbass.
Idiot. I'll explain what happened to him about how we went into the room and we were trying to solve the mystery of this place and I ended up getting my blood on the mirror. And now I have a Tamagotchi and I don't really know what it means.
I see. You inadvertently created a copy of yourself. Let me see where it is.
It's
I'll
located
face my
somewhere?
Not somewhere. Somewhere.
Sometime. Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, I had that thought too.
All right. Now it's time to play one of my favorite games.
Oh no.
When is you?
When is you?
Where is Thor?
you?
Where is Thor?
When is you?
Where is Thor?
Where is he?
Red Earth.
He rolled a 4. He's 4 minutes in the past.
Or 4 centuries in the past.
It would seem that your friend
Hold on. How do I explain this? I need a second. I'm gonna
need more seconds.
This is so big brain, this entire thing.
Okay.
Your friend is D4 in the past.
Oh my god.
Dude, you okay, bud? He just like became a fucking shape.
It seems that he is your family. He is your past. He is your ancestor.
Okay. So you have reflected your great 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 grandfather.
Oh.
So if he dies, what happens to you?
It's like
what
that
I was thinking.
the gif where the guy throws up the peace sign and just fades to nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
If Grandpa dies, you were never born.
I'm gonna. Hearing that, I'm gonna.
Oh god, he's Fry from Futurama.
He is.
You're your own grandfather.
I'm gonna ask the Cyclops. What happens if this mirror breaks?
I step next to Roast and I just nudge him and go,
Asshole.
Should the mirror break, the reflection will be lost. But fear not, you will not cease to exist.
Eustace goes, like tries to do it in reverse.
There are some that believe that to travel through time is to go from one place to another. No. Time is existence in all its forms, simultaneously. The reflection is just that, a reflection.
Sans Undertale taught me that. Good to know. And
So, the vault,
can you explain this as well? And I'll point the mirror towards the shadows behind him of us.
He will immediately move the mirror down so the others cannot see.
Some things are not to be known.
I squint.
What are you squinting at?
And I'll put the mirror in my pocket.
He will put his large, giant hand on your shoulder and say,
I do not mean to deceive you, but the sight is a heavy burden.
I kind of give him like a I get you nod.
all right, well,
So, vault, yeah?
Yeah.
Vault portal.
Vault portal.
Vault sound of that.
Vault portal. Vault portal.
Stuff we can all take part in.
Fucking chanting and walking down the hallway.
all right, I'll move us.
I'm so glad we didn't go this.
Oh my god, they're so fast.
Imagine if we had tried to get in there first.
Can you change our cameras when you move us?
Yeah.
Did we never go down this fucking hallway?
Nope.
Yeah, we never went to the right.
Well,
The Cyclops will approach the door, and then he will speak.
Zata.
And the door will begin to unlock.
Can I write that down? Is that a
You
power
sure
word?
can. You learn another word of power, baby.
It opens doors.
That's
So if
right.
you use it more than 3
All right,
times,
he
you die.
getting a little overpowered, buddy. You need to calm down with your words and your listening.
It's alright,
to
he
stuff.
still can't fucking roll stealth, dude, so it's fine.
I just gotta hang around the Cyclops for like a fucking year and just write down anything he says. So does each word use wisdom? I guess they all use wisdom, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he said Cyclops words of wisdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Zata sounds a lot like Yatta.
Yatta, yatta.
All right, and this is Zatar.
Zatar.
It is the word-
21?
It is the word for open.
It's 2. I hope.
No, it's 21.
What?
It means you can't use it.
Who could?
Him.
The wisest.
He's right, you know.
Oh my god. Wait, so if I ever say this word, I would die.
Correct.
oh,
Oh.
Because you have 10 wisdom. Because it would cost you 10 and then 11 over.
I meant,
Oh.
what's that word he just said? Could you
Yeah,
repeat that? What did he
That
say?
new word. Do you want to repeat it for us?
I begin to say the word.
Wait, what was the word again? Zatar?
Zatar.
Yep. And now you know why he
Zatar.
didn't teach it to you.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome, bro.
Don't.
Zatar.
But hey, if we ever really need to open a door, guys, let me know.
Then I'll die.
Yes, I'll die.
Pretty valiant.
The
Yeah.
most
I'll
heroic
die
door
over this
opening
lock.
ever.
So we could go in this room and win the game. Oh,
Alright.
cool. Let me just
Door opens and
Door stuck.
you genuine dick sucker.
Why'd you say genuine?
bloop.
Because that's what the door stuck guy says.
I'm sorry. What the fuck, guys? What are you talking about?
Door
door.
stuck.
Door stuck.
I don't know what that means.
None of us do.
He's like about
It's
to
a-
get
it's
grenade,
a
and he's like, "You're a
reference.
genuine dick sucker," and then he
Yeah.
fucking dies.
Yeah.
You know, Arcadum
Yeah.
at one point didn't know what the potion seller meme was.
Oh my
And-
god.
That's true.
For like a whole week, I thought he was fucking with me, but he really didn't know.
Potion
Does he know
seller.
now?
I do now, yes. Potion seller, you can't handle my potions.
It was like such an Arcadum meme. Anyway, sorry.
All right.
Random side.
Hey, look. That's a wealth portal. Oh boy. Okay, so let me describe what you guys actually see. In this room, you can see an enormous glowing golden orb whose reflective surface contains, because remember, mirror shit, contains more wealth. So there's actually a large sphere of gold that is a mirror portal of wealth inside of it. If you guys understand my fucking explanation here.
It's like a bag of holding, but it's big and yellow.
Yeah, basically. So, the lore keeper will approach the orb, and then he will move his fingers in a strange pattern. And it seems that the orb shifts and changes. And then he will say,
These armaments should prove useful. To receive the bounty of my people, please place your hand upon the portal.
Ladies first.
Doink! I moved Roast, not me. I placed Roast's hand on the portal.
all right.
You got
All at the same time, the five of you run towards it and slap yourselves against it.
Yeah!
Just do that video of the guy like fucking jumping at the wall and hitting it with all of his body at the same time.
Oh my god, he's like sideways. Yeah.
Just basically that, yeah.
It's way too bright to go outside right now.
He's
Okay.
right.
Okay, lots of stuff to do here. Alrighty then.
Do we all get a cool magical item?
Well, you
Hey.
do. Specifically, I have to give you an ancient magic item. So I have to go back in time a little bit here and open up some old notes.
Whoa, we're actually getting
yes.
something that
Hell
you
yeah.
can't get it anymore. They don't make them like they used to, dude.
They don't make them
Well,
like they used
To be clear,
also-
that is literally what's happening.
Me with my sheepskin condom.
Wait, are we like reaching back through time?
Yeah.
Sorry, I said that by the way.
What?
Sometimes
Was I the only one who heard that?
No, I heard it. I
No,
just,
I heard it.
I
I
think-
just didn't.
I'm just
I just
respond to
censored it.
Dude,
It's
they're
like-
learning how
from
to
my
deal
brain.
with me way too quickly.
I
his,
know.
his offhand comments are just white noise at this point.
Yeah, really.
It's his defense mechanism. He's very
I knew this would
nervous.
happen. I fully expected this.
Oh, jeez. Am I doing well? Sheepskin condom.
I know.
I haven't
I know
said anything fucking stupid in a while. Hang on.
Here's a couple of drinks
Yeah.
to like help him ease into a D&D, and then it's like opens this darker side of him at the same time.
I just think he's got
pull
like
out
a
the mirror.
notepad document
Did you
up.
come in your pants, bro?
I had to just deflect it as calmly as I could.
Did Leroy?
No, the mirror.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, could you give me the tip?
What? No, there's two of them.
All right.
Oh.
Oh, it's time for loot. So
I'm gonna pull my item from this side.
Can someone who's a regular viewer of all of the campaigns that Arcadum does, can you make an out of context, like World of Verum Twitter?
Oh
Where
my god.
it just spits out random quotes that people say and doesn't even say who it's from.
that would be great, dude.
That would be
man.
so fucking funny.
All right.
I'm like really
I
curious
got
to go
one.
watch the other campaigns now that we have like seen. glimpses of
should-
them. They're cool.
You
I got
should
a
go
quote
watch the
for
end
that.
of Wonders Within.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't that spoil it though?
Well, I don't know which ones are happening concurrently to us versus the ones.
Yeah,
that are...
I would rather watch the ones happening on the
Well,
side. Of
all of them.
At this point, you just learned that it doesn't matter. Time.
we just
yes.
learned that it
Time
absolutely.
is yes.
I think time is actually no right now.
There's a lot of stuff, man. Okay, so I dropped some shop theme. It's gonna take me a second to type all this stuff up, so. All right, so we'll start with you, Ass. Time to do some fucking rolls, since these are ancient items. Okay, means I have to change my. Yeah, I have to change this around.
Oh wow, look at my roll.
You just typed the word 20.
No.
Ooh,
D12.
it's a lot of D100s.
What do you smell, boy?
That is not usable by Rost, so we're gonna wash that.
It was a mirror
Yo, you
shattering.
rolled a
device.
1 on a D100. That's kind of pog.
Yeah, maybe, or it's gonna be the worst one.
Or it's anti-pog.
Yeah,
Gop.
it's a cursed item.
I bestow these items on you. By the way,
It's
you
just
die.
a spider.
Yeah, it's a dead spider. This one didn't age well.
I
I did
guess
say they were ancient.
this one died.
Some were perishables.
Some were perishables, apparently.
I hope I get an MRE.
Oh,
It
God.
was a magic apple. As you
Oh,
can see.
let's get this out onto a tray. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. This one's pepperoni pizza.
Nice.
Nice.
If somebody makes that Twitter, please link it to me.
Is that like a gnome priest slapping my ass?
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
This song's
makes
gonna be
me
stuck in
wanna
my head for like a
interact
week now.
with Toot less that like I just feel like he has this sordid, filthy past.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you think?
Just done horrible things.
I don't
It's
even want to touch.
I don't think he's done
Based on
horrible
some of the
things. I
things
think
he
he's
does.
been in the vicinity of horrible things.
No, I think he's done it.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I have determined Rost's, or Ost's, excuse me. Now it's Mo's.
Tate.
Bro, you get 4 things?
Hell yeah, dude.
Holy shit.
Yep.
You know what? I'm giving you that.
Oh, I like to hear that.
Dude,
Bro, you got
telling
the
me
dead
that cow
spider.
just
It's
got
the dead
even
spider,
more of a
dude.
power?
Oh my god!
2 words of power and the orb of the god.
Okay, to be fair, one of word power is just I die. It is.
One of my powers is to kill myself.
Yeah, I can kill myself on demand.
You flip a coin. Either you kill the enemy or you
That-
kill yourself.
I do want to see you leverage that in a scenario one day.
Yeah, I like the idea of like I have a little notebook with all the words of power, and I like gets rained on, and then they get mixed up, and I'm like,
If you come any closer, I'll fucking kill myself.
All right.
And I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll explode.
Let's send the chicken and see what happens.
Okay.
Although, I mean, that's a powerful one. Like, I'm imagining I find like a fucking portal of hell, and I'm just like, open, and then I die, but then the world dies too. So.
Oh my
Great.
god! You know what? You know what you should do?
No remorse.
You should teach someone else Cyclops. This would be the
Wait,
longest.
Someone
bit.
rolled 100.
Teach someone else Cyclops, and
Oh.
then make them say the word.
What
Oh
if
my
we all
God.
learned Cyclops and we joined hands and said the
Hey,
word together to share our wisdom?
We would
And then
open a
all
portal to
died.
hell.
World.
We would open a portal to hell.
We all just died at the same time.
Mm.
Someone
Actually,
got.
I can imagine a scenario. I'm imagining a scenario where like I'm kidnapped, and they're like, "You're the only one that knows Cyclops. You gotta teach us, or we're gonna kill you and all your friends." And I'm like, "All right." And I while kidnapped, I teach them. And there's a whole montage of me teaching them for a week. And then the first word that they learn, that they say out loud, is the kill word.
You'd have to
And
be
then-
really. You'd have to be really careful not to like say it while teaching them
yeah,
the word.
yeah.
Because if you forgot and you were like, "This is a really good bit," I'm gonna make them say this word. All right, guys, you have to say this, and then you just blow up.
Well, they would say it. The door to my jail cell would open unlocked. They would die, and I make a valiant escape.
You'd have to write it on a piece of paper and pass it to them, and then
Yeah.
keep like saying yes or no until they got it right.
I've played myself the last thoughts of Mo Cowbell as his wisdom disintegrates.
Oh my god, am I? All right. Jesus.
Who was that for?
Oh no.
Oh fuck.
Is that for me?
I don't want to give that to you. All right. I rolled it though.
Oh.
Is it
Wait,
something
we've-
bad?
We've already had a fuck. Fine, you can have that, and we've had a I don't want to give that to you, but you rolled it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a very short
The only
campaign.
thing he said about mine was asked can't use that, and then re-rolled something. So I,
Wait, was that for me? Arcadum?
Oh no. I've already rolled yours. Yours is good. Good. Very good.
Oh.
This is so.
you have like so you have like a table that leads into another 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 table.
Yeah.
Well, he's rolling
Nice.
ancient artifacts that span every campaign, all time.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He's rolling a D100,
Yeah.
and then that leads to another D100. That leads to another one, and then another one, and then a D10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up, dude.
But why can't we just have all of it? Why don't we only get one?
I just look, while you guys were out meeting girls, I was mastering this word.
Well, you guys were mastering social skills. I was mastering the ancient
Just
art.
create your own
I
girls,
thought-
dude. That's the beauty of it.
Straight up thought you were gonna say I was masturbating like when the master. I was.
Dude, I did too, but I didn't want to be the one to say it.
So I
Wow,
was the
really?
one to say it.
This is the first
I'm
time
sa-
Tate didn't want to be the one to say it.
I'm
You
just
said it
I
so
wanted
slow.
I want to maybe not have that reputation.
You said
No,
it
well,
so
I mean,
slow.
the fact that you jumped in here being like, man, God, I was going to say that is you just pump the brakes.
All right, I have
Can we edit that? Edit that up?
I have rolled your items and now I'm typing them. This won't take me that long. It's a little bit longer.
I think Eustace needs to experience grief in our campaign.
I mean, he murdered an
did.
ancient species.
It wasn't enough. Based on today, it wasn't enough.
It seems to have rolled off his back pretty quick.
Oh, no.
Well,
they
Eustace
made
isn't
it-
the one being an idiot. It's just me.
The account has been made.
It's out
oh,
of character. Eustace is a lot smarter than I am.
I follow it.
You cannot win that.
Oh man, I am so fucking hype right now.
Me too.
Because these items, some of these I've never given out to anyone ever.
Oh boy.
I love it. Dude.
Are any of them cursed?
Yes, somebody made the Twitter account.
Oh no.
Can the first one just be Eustace?
Wait,
No.
the first one has to be Dungeon Daddy.
Oh my god. Ah! Okay, cool. All right.
Pinned tweet, Dungeon Daddy.
I can't remember the last piece of combat we were in this campaign. it was a while ago. I think it was the ancient
session
souls
2.
of the warriors in their fire spirits
Yeah.
that were like
Yeah,
half
session
a
2.
combat rating.
That we didn't even have to fight. We just
Yeah.
forgot about our sword.
And then when they died, that was the noise they made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going as fast as I can. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Take your time, man. I'm just thinking of more stupid shit to say.
You know, I think you perform better when you don't think about the shit and it just happens. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. Let it flow like a river.
You know what? You're right. Thank you for the words of encouragement.
Absolutely. We're a team. We're a unit.
You're right.
You know?
Bro.
Bro.
Bruh.
You cannot wield it.
I'm the only one that understands that reference.
I know. He
That's
does
from
say
your,
it weird.
that's from your golf game, right?
Yeah, I got super drunk last night, and at some point, I think it was Joe started quoting Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, where he goes,
You cannot wield it.
he says it so nasally. I didn't even think about it.
You guys were really drunk, so you started doing Kermit wioses and just
Yeah.
you kind of wield it in Kermit voices.
You cannot
and then
wield it.
Arnold Schwarzenegger impressions where you cannot wield it.
You cannot wield it. You cannot wield it. None of us can.
None of us can. God.
What would Arnold Schwarzenegger sound like if he said Dungeon Daddy?
Dungeon Daddy.
Get to the dungeon, daddy.
Dungeon.
Daddy.
I love how whenever someone tries to do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, they have to go, oh, to like get into it.
Yeah.
The
We
only
just
way
have
you
to
can
throw
get
our brain cells out the
Can't
window
just
really
go,
quick. We
It's
gotta flush them before our next sentence.
It's because of that one show that like kind of ingrained that into. I forgot what the show was
I
called.
know
It's not
exactly what
Saturday
you're
Night
talking
Live,
about,
it's
but
the
I
other
don't
one.
know what it was.
What's the other show that would constantly do like impressions of celebrities constantly? Mad. Wasn't it
Mad. Holy
Mad?
shit.
Yeah, Mad TV. There you go, Mad TV. That's where it's stemmed from. It was that I can't remember the actor's name, but he was get down. Like he would just like have a conversation with himself saying.
I remember that vividly.
I
Damn,
remember.
that was a long time ago. I'm old. I'm just gonna leave.
Same.
We're all old.
I'm 30.
Whoops is like 9.
I really think I'm the oldest one.
Probably. I don't know how old you are, but I believe you. You have no reason to lie. Like you only stand to lose like dignity from this, so like why would you make it up?
Yeah, it's true. You have nothing to gain by making the oldest brag.
Mm,
We have
tell me
everything to
about the-
gain by letting you take it.
yeah.
I love it when anybody talks about like their birthday or how old they are, like on any stream, because then the entire chat is everyone saying their own age every time.
I'm 17.
The worst meme was
Question for chat: who's
when
running
I
the
first-
Twitter? And put this in it.
when I first started streaming. It was like, "Hey, what time is it for you guys?" And then as soon as that question was asked, everyone felt the need to chime in
Yep.
exactly what time it was.
every
It's the
time.
worst. It's the worst.
That's
Or
how
like
you
when you're
create
like,
that.
man, it's like 30 degrees over here. I'm so cold. And then everyone in
Oh, yeah,
chat's like,
yeah.
well, here it's. Listen, I appreciate that they want to be involved. All right, I respect it.
Almost there.
That's probably one of my more favorite moments of playing with Arcadum. When I opened a book in a library and he said, "Welp," and he rolled 2 D100s and he said, "Uh-oh." And then I said, "Mr. Arcadum, I don't feel so good." And then he said, "Your legs and your arms switch places." And then I went, "Huh?" And then everybody laughed for like. I was the ranger, by the way. My primary weapon was a bow.
Oh God.
You just had 2 feet.
Yeah. It was a bad day.
How long did that last for? Is that just the rest
A while.
of
It was pretty bad.
I love that. I love that for you specifically.
Your arms and legs switch places.
Huh. The best part about it was that like me and Anubis were standing right next to each other when it happened.
Could you
And
give him
then
a pat on the shoulder with your
no,
foot?
No, you hear I open the book and then Arcanum goes, "Uh-oh," rolls 2 D100s and Anubis immediately steps back. He doesn't try to help me, he just steps back. I'll post the clip one more time. That's the timestamp.
Oh
That
my
fucker.
god, that's funny. God, this is fucking fun. I want to play more D&D, man.
Oh, god damn it.
One of the books you open afflicts you with a wild transmogrification. You just see Anubis take 1 step to the right. The second he says it.
By that time, they played with me a little bit. They were like, I'm not fucking with that, dude.
Like your next question was, "Am I in pain?" He says, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yeah.
Do I have time to go pee real quick?
I'm on the last item. Yeah, you got time.
Okay.
Your arms and legs switch places.
Am I in pain? Yes. Oh.
All right, the very amount of context, Twitter account needs to slow down.
I'm
There's
gonna run
like
out of
some-
content.
There's like 5 quotes a minute. My feed is dying.
Oh no, you're right.
Here, I'll break it up for you.
There's a lot of quotes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but it's a starting from now scenario.
Okay, I'm done. Here we go, baby.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Let's see.
All right, first is Ast's item. All right, here we go. Your item is a quiver, Ast, called Colossus Stash.
Ooh.
Bro, I'm quivering.
What the fuck? Where is it?
I put it in
D&D
the
Discord.
D&D Discord.
Oh, it's in the actual Discord.
Ooh.
That's sick as fuck.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
I'll read it for chat.
That's insane.
3 times per long rest, you may fire one of the following arrows. Golden Shot. This arrow blast deals an additional 2d6 damage. If this kills an enemy, it bleeds D100 gold coins.
All right, so a couple of things
Bro,
to
shoot me.
explain. Each of these items that you're going to receive are attunement, which means it takes up one of your limited attunement slots, and it's also covenant. So covenant in this case means that this item levels up with you as you gain experience. So
Oh, so I'll learn new shots as I level.
correct.
Gotcha.
That's sick. And also, I mean, just go fucking hunting rabbits.
Yeah, so like,
get like free money every day.
I'm so hungry. We need to really go to an inn. Oh, we don't have any money. Looks at rat. Blap.
Okay, this is for Mo.
Sorrow's Bell. Oh my god.
I actually rolled a bell, and I was like, "Holy shit, that's
How
awesome!"
the fuck?
That's incredible. Okay, it's a attuned bell. You may ring this bell as an action. If all allies within 30 feet receive advantage on all attack rolls turn. Holy shit.
Sick.
That's wild.
Is it once per day or how does it work?
It just takes an action.
Oh, it's supposed to be a short rest recharge.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
I was
forgot
gonna,
to put
I was
that
gonna
in there.
say, fuck fighting, dude. Just keep ding, 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 ding. The whole fight.
Oh, so
Yeah. I'm just
every time we have a rest, we can recharge this one skill.
Yeah, I'm adding it
this
right now. Boom,
this
there we
bell,
go.
yeah.
There we go.
There we go. Fucking awesome.
Sorry, forgot about that. Here we go. Converting this shit from Pathfinder is a pain in the ass. Okay. This is for Toot. Fist of Glint.
Fist of Glint, Attunement, Covenant, +1 Iron Maul. What is that?
That's a big ass hammer.
Oh,
Cleric weapon.
so this is a weapon?
That is correct.
Oh,
It's a two-handed fucking giant hammer.
this weapon grants proficiency to the person whom it is attuned to it. Whenever this weapon would critically hit, it deals an additional 5d6 radiant damage to the target.
God
Oh
damn.
my god.
What the
Smite.
Eat shit. That's what that is.
If you crit something, it fucking dies a lot.
Welcome, warrior. Your rest awaits.
Hell yeah. Okay, here we go. If there's any 7 in chat, try not to shit yourselves. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I gave this to him. He rolled it.
What?
Tate,
Oh
Hey,
god.
you receive this.
What
the fuck, dude?
Oh my god.
Carnage Heart.
Carnage Heart.
Magic Heart.
Whenever you attune to this
Attunement.
item.
Covenant.
What the fuck?
Whenever you attune to this item, your heart is replaced by this item. You receive +4 Constitution.
Just +4 con.
+4. Just straight up.
What's your con at now?
Let's see. It is currently at 14. It'll be at 18.
Jesus. That's your new highest stat, I think.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys need somebody to get hit by shit, I'm your guy.
+4 on the monk too. Oh my god.
All right, here you go. This is for Rost.
That's me. As your cloak of fate, Attunement Covenant. At the beginning of combat, you may roll a d20. You may replace that result with any d20 result of your choice that you rolled during this combat. This d20 fades at the end of combat. So I can pre-roll every fight
Once,
and
yes.
then use that roll once in that fight.
Correct.
That's dope as fuck.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
Wait, so real quick. So when I have to get a crit in order for this to proc, right? On
Correct.
And then once that procs once, it's not allowed to proc again
Oh,
until
no.
I
No. That's passive, buddy.
Oh.
That's every time you crit.
Ride
Ride the fucking wave.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna literally destroy people now.
Yep. So that means when you critically hit, you basically deal 9d6 damage. Pretty good.
Also,
What
plus one,
affects
a
crits?
plus one maul is crazy damage anyway.
Melee chicken. All right. In fact,
Smash.
I'm gonna make you that macro real quick.
Oh, thank you. That would
Do
be
I
great.
want to edit my con in the actual sheet itself, or just my player icon token?
I'll do it. I got you.
Okay, thank you. My heart's feeling all carnagey.
Oh man. You got the carnage heart, dude. Oh fuck. That item specifically has been used by 3 different 7. And every single one of them have lost their shit over it. It's pretty intense.
If I was more well versed in D&D, I'd probably lose my shit a little bit more too. But I'm sitting happy. I'm good with it.
It's gonna be good.
All right, I'm gonna
crazy that
explain
we're level
I'm gonna
2.
explain two things. Every time you level up, you get health plus your con modifier,
Oh,
And you're only level 2.
and you're only level 2.
I'm gonna beef up. I'm gonna
There you
have
go.
beef.
Yes.
Yep. Now you understand.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, I think we lost him.
what's con modifier? Like, what's the math on that?
Every 2,
Every 2 above 10.
yeah.
Okay.
All
So
right.
your
Am I
con
back?
modifier
Plus
is now
4.
4.
Every
Yeah,
level.
you're back.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm just. Oh my god.
Yep, I have already adjusted your HP. You are at 24 hit points at this time.
Oh, I gain HP from that automatically.
Yep,
Yeah.
From,
it is
from leveling
retroactive.
up.
Yep, it is retroactive.
Finally, I'm not gonna be squeezy.
All right, there we go. Good stuff. That will conclude the wealth received. As each of you are bestowed an item from the past,
Eustace touches it again.
nothing happens.
Oh,
I'll swat his hand.
My people can only spare so much.
This is mighty generous.
I shake my bell.
Eustace slowly walks out of the room with his hand on his chest, feeling his newfound heartbeat. Not that he didn't have one before, but it feels different to him now.
So did we watch Eustace's heart just like
Yeah,
rip
what-
out of
what
his
it looked
chest?
like.
Okay, so this is basically what it looks like. He held up the heart to his chest, and then the heart just kind of phased in, and his other heart was consumed.
Oh, like when Sephiroth puts Genova's head in his chest. Okay.
Sure, I guess.
Hey, I'm sorry, man.
Was that supposed to be like? Was that like an Advent Children reference?
Yeah.
Sephiroth
Oh, okay.
doesn't do
Oh no, it was Kadaj, wasn't it?
It's Kadaj, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm an idiot.
Lost like that.
Well, everyone is Sephiroth, right? Like that's just how it works.
Any spoilers?
It's Advent Children. That shit's not even canon, bro.
The movie came out in 2006, guys. All right, if you haven't seen it by now, that's
I'm
on
so
you.
mad.
Wow.
Okay, anyway.
You spoiled Seator, dude. He was asleep.
He can see everything in time. He already knew.
That's true.
God,
He saw
he's
his
seen
future
every
self
bad
watching it on
movie
his
at once.
laptop.
I really wanted you to turn on the voice filter and go, "Wow, dude, I was gonna watch that."
Spoiler warning. I already knew that. All right, anyway. I mean,
I
fuck.
look at my new hammer and I hold it up. Oh, Pastor, it's so big. and then I start clapping and walk outside.
I'll toss on my new cloak.
It turns.
Zetor will look at Toot and will see his past and future. Hmm.
Didn't even see his present. What an idiot.
Can I replace the cowbell around my neck with this new one?
You know you can, buddy. And you can use
Does
its
that mean-
clapper.
Frick yeah.
Now you have
This
a
is-
magic bell.
Does it sound any different?
It does. It sounds like a crystal bell. I don't know if you've ever heard one, but it's like
It's like really high, like ding ding ding.
yeah, it's really high pitched. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I'm a big minotaur going ding 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 ding.
A crystal
But can you
bell
still
is-
take the thing out of it? Can you replace it with a sheath, a dagger? Or whatever?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that, but we can figure that out later.
What's up? You need sheath? What?
I use the little stagger for like the dinger. Like my little dinger is a dagger, so I wanted to put that in the new one.
You know, every time you say "my little dinger," it just sounds wrong.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine. You know what?
So
Sure.
I put my ginormous dinger in the bell.
Wow. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
No problem.
So, now I suppose we should get looking for that, those next places, huh?
Yes, sir.
We might have
And
to, introduce this guy to the captain.
Might.
Captain's
I
gonna
don't
love
think
him.
we have a fucking choice.
Yeah, I was trying
Can't
to
miss him.
be. Mr. Lorekeeper.
I just called him that. I don't think he ever told me that was his name.
Do you mind if we introduce you to the man that's piloting the ship we arrived on?
Of course.
Wait,
I
he does
think-
mind.
Well, yeah,
Or
of
rather-
course.
Yes.
Yes, you do mind.
I'm okay.
He does
with it.
mind. Yeah, he definitely minds.
You're okay with it. All right, good.
Oh, thank
Oh
goodness.
Oh my god, you're all so dense.
Thank God for that.
I don't think he's going to mind us hunting down the temples, but if he does, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Would you all like to return to the ship?
Yes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather.
Oh,
your
I look real handsome.
You must gather your.
Goonga ginga, ginga googa.
That's
You
a nice.
can't say that.
That's a nice party. Let's gather. it
What's kind of
forth.
cool about like Tate's character now is like if anyone were to kill him, they would like literally be ripping out his heart and putting it in their own to get the bonuses of it, you know? Oh, and
Yeah,
also
well-
if like
Hey, Kraken, what the fuck?
sorry, I meant to think that.
Kind
I
of
didn't mean to
fucked up,
say it out
bro.
loud.
That's like,
Yeah, my bad.
hey, dude, you know what's really interesting? If I fucking murder Tate, I can just take his heart out and attune it to myself.
Yeah. I was also
Hmm.
thinking like if we go through something that like disables magical weapons, he dies.
Oh fuck! Shut up!
Unfortunate.
Why?
I mean, here's the thing: is though they can't. He's okay though. I can sleight a hand your bell, and just leave.
Hmm.
Basically a pacemaker.
It is.
Oh my god!
I am so glad we're just back at the ship.
Is there any kind of reaction? As
Oh,
we,
yeah, isn't anti-magic sheep field a spell? Does that kill him now?
I guess you'll have to find out, won't you?
Is there
Uh-oh.
a process here where he walks through the village of his people?
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
Well, as you begin to lead him back,
What if I say, oh no, a shortcut, and I take us around the village, and it's actually a long cut.
well, the look is actually like this. Zetor will walk through the village and he will not look at any of the houses. It almost seems
What?
like he carries a great shame with him.
Hmm.
Thank God.
Is this why the roofs were coated in amber?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I get it.
Wait, what?
Because they I mean they
tried
lived
to
with
preserve it.
Cyclops. It was known as how they preserved their privacy, right?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, that's basically the idea. It's the
Privacy.
only it's the only thing that Cyclops can't see through. And so they could have their privacy. Yeah. And there's a couple
Big
other
brain.
things as well. It's also a really good sealant and good for a roof, but yeah.
And it's pretty.
All right. As you walk by, those of you that care to will kind of look back and notice that Zetter, who first steps outside of the temple, were very proud and moved with conviction, now sort of drag with a...
Eustace definitely glances
There's
at him.
there's
as they
amber
walk
all
through the
around
door.
us, right? In the dock.
Yeah, in the
It's
dock,
in the
in
water.
the water, like, spread out everywhere. To its credit, the pier seems to hold up the Cyclops' weight.
Probably because there's amber underneath.
Probably because it's designed for that.
All right.
I don't know.
And as you
I think
get
you're both very smart.
close enough, you will see that the ship is marred, and as you approach, you will see a bunch of people with crossbows ready. The captain has his sword out and held above his head because what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll rush
fine.
ahead.
It's
All right,
fine.
hold on. Captain,
Oh yeah, you want to tell me what the fuck that is?
that's a
What?
living
Pretty
Cyclops.
fucking obvious what it is, Captain.
No, it isn't. The fuck is that?
Oh, really? It's not obvious what it is. Really?
It's a homeless person.
How many eyes has it got?
One.
And it's big, yeah, like a giant.
Yeah,
Yeah. So what do you think it could be, Captain?
a monster. What? Nobody.
It's a Cyclops.
Oh. All right, lads, get ready. It's a Cyclops. Shoot it in its eye.
No, wave my arms over my head.
Much to his
Captain.
credit, Zetor just kind of chills there, vibing it out.
You're gonna
Captain.
wanna hear what he has to say, Captain.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right,
this is-
all right, creature, you can come on board, but keep your fucking hands to yourself.
Don't call him creature.
His name's Zetter.
Kick. Plank down.
Walk.
Eustace nudges Zetter and he's just like, I've never seen your kind. You're gonna be a little afraid. Just mind your manners.
I go up to the.
Why do you feel so much guilt?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to get you on board, and I just aboard the boat.
Leaps into the ocean, fucking avoid.
I just sidestep straight in
Drown
the water.
Oh, he
Fuck it.
can't because he's a Ganassi. He breathes water.
It's true.
Does he breathe amber though?
I'm not gonna sink into the amber.
Oh, look at this tiny gangplank.
Do a flip.
Captain, do you have anything bigger to carry him across, or
Splash. He will stand
Oh.
up in waist deep water. And
I'm
we'll
sorry,
just-
the echo on the splash killed me.
And then he'll just
Splash.
climb up the side of the fucking ship, which will lean to the
That's-
side.
So badass.
Nice.
Sploosh.
oh, that works too.
So, right. Right then.
Hello, man with a leaf blower outside my window. Thanks.
Who the fuck are you?
Greetings,
Oh my
Captain. I am Zetor, the lorekeeper of Angalash.
Oh, well, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Captain Oliver Bellers, I am. And he'll kind of hold out his hand.
You have your father's confidence.
What?
Oh,
Oh boy, he's going in.
I'll lean over to the captain and say, "No secrets to this one. He knows everything."
All right, so here's something that you guys might not have picked up on, even though I have told you it before. The vision of Zetor will begin to reveal a few things, and you'll be able to feel it as you have been before.
yeah.
And you will
Yep.
see that there are 3 Oliver Barrows standing in front of you.
Mm.
Each of them minor, slightly different, but similar
Hmm.
to each other. The most faded one, however, carries the same shadowy burden that the 7 once held.
Oof, shit.
And it seems that Zetor was talking about this father. The shadow steps out from his grandson's form and will nod at Zetor, who will nod back as well. This entire exchange happens completely without the captain's knowledge. He will just kind of look at the Cyclops weird. What is it nodding at? And we'll look behind him and see nothing.
Why do we see it then?
You okay? Indeed, I wonder why.
Wait, what did you say?
He was
I
saying-
asked why we could see it if the captain couldn't.
Because the
Oh.
captain's not one of the 7, my guy.
Yeah.
In either case. So, where the hell did you find this thing?
Well, in that temple where we found the map we have showed you.
Why don't we go sit down? Actually, we have a lot to
Yeah,
discuss.
there's a lot to talk about.
All right then.
Can he even get below deck?
With respect to your vessel, I believe it is best that we stay above.
Yeah.
Do you have like a really big chair, Captain?
No. Zetor will say.
I am fine to stand. I have been sitting a long time.
This is true.
Not
Fair
wrong.
deduction.
Can I go like grab a table so that we can like splay out the map in front of us?
Yep, sure thing.
Yeah.
Maybe roll up a few barrels and have some of the
Oh, help.
cabin boys help set up.
Yep. The
I'll
lads
get drinks for everyone, dude.
The lads get together. The
I hand everyone their drinks.
the priest of Kahili will kind of just the priestess of Kahili will kind of just stare at Zetor with disbelief in her eyes. All right. You guys explain to the captain everything? Do you leave
Yep.
anything out?
I don't think I would.
I'm not gonna tell him about the mirror I have in my pocket. I'm not telling anybody about that from now on.
I don't know if I would talk about the 7 thing at this point. Well, I guess it's kind of part of the whole thing. Not really
I feel
that
like
far
he's.
out.
Why would,
would-
we be? Yeah, I think that's.
I would
fine.
let Zetor divulge as much as he felt necessary.
Yeah.
I think we're listening.
I
more
think
than anything.
we would probably set the pretext of how we found him, how we released him. He's the last of his kind, and
He needs our
like-
help to go do some
yeah,
other
to
to
check
find
these landmarks.
All
yeah,
right.
and then also we can hint that they're gonna have other ancient treasures there too, basically.
My dear Captain, your companions and crew have aided in my release. I sense that you are a man who respects history. I offer you this, the wealth of my people, in exchange for the restoration of our past. I know that you are a man, and your crew seek business and wealth. This I can provide for you. But please, your vessel is needed. The strong backs of those that follow you are needed. Will you accept this turn?
Captain.
Well, all right, look, hey. How much wealth we talking about here? Well, let's talk about a price.
a lot. Priceless.
More than you have.
Perhaps this will strike your fancy.
He will pull out an Electrum coin.
Oh fucking god.
Oh, what's that?
Is he just
Did
spinning?
the captain just do 9 somersaults?
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Is this Electrum? I
He's
didn't.
echoing.
Sorry, I didn't think. I didn't
He's so
think it was
excited.
still. I didn't think it was still existed. What?
There are troves of Electrum that yet still wait for you, Captain. All I ask in exchange is a ride.
Yeah, all right then.
He's on board.
Your first payment. And he will hand him 5 Electrum.
Jesus.
How much is that worth? If-
5,000
do we have an
gold.
idea?
Yes.
Oh shit!
So
Okay.
good and tasty.
All right, well, he's
First payment, by the
he's
way.
jacked. All right, he'll lean back and he'll kind of. All right, and then he gets all the crew together, and yeah.
Okay, so the land markings we found.
Mhm.
I jotted down all 6. Studied an ancient map in the Ambulance dungeon, marked down 6 locations in Bloodwave Bay and 6 different locations in Calcatesh.
All right. It is explained that the 6 locations in Bloodwave Bay are the island homes for the Cyclopeans. The 6 locations on Calcatesh are specifically the Parthenons. Zetter suggests that we search the homes first, because it may lead to clues onto how to release the Parthenons.
So there's 12 locations total.
Yep. Oh, that sounds like a nice campaign.
Captain, come look at this. These 6 locations are all in Bloodwave Bay.
Oh, let's see. Let's take a look. And he'll start looking at it. And then Zetor will speak. If it helps, Captain, I can tell you of them. Oh, yeah, that'll help. Yeah. All right. Because this is important notes, because it'll help you decide the order that we do things in the campaign. And also, you know, what I need to prepare. This is probably going to be very important that you decide this, where you're going next, and the order that you were going into.
I'm ready. Hit me.
Okay.
Remember when we all almost died in the first session when the storm hit?
What?
Yeah.
Good times.
I would have been fine. I could breathe.
It's true, actually. The 7 would be
I
reduced.
mean, sucks for you guys, but I'm different.
I'm different. Sorry, I'm just making sure all this is correct. And I have
You
all the
take your
information I
time,
need.
Dungeon Daddy. We got plenty of time to spare.
I'm a pee while he pipes.
I just don't like making people wait.
Ew.
Gross. Tell me about it.
Bro.
Does anyone else want to see the Cyclops fight? Like we get attacked by some fucking.
I
other
want to
pirates?
see him slam onto the ground and see someone pop 100 miles into the air.
Yeah.
I want to Skyrim somebody with the Cyclops by his
Yeah.
side.
Also, how tall is he exactly?
The Cyclops is 12 feet tall.
Okay.
Oh, nice. I'm 12 feet 1.
He's basically
12 feet 1.
he's basically he's a smaller giant. They're not like storm giants, which are like 28 feet tall or some shit.
12 feet 1.
Fucking manlet.
Why is that so funny, dude?
Because it's 12 foot 1.
Whoops, unfortunately, has the same sense of humor I do.
We're fucking baby idiots. I laugh at poop jokes.
Poop, LOL.
Poop, LOL.
Oh god.
11-11 versus 12 foot.
Do we know how like other giants regard each other in this world?
So the giants, or the Jotun, as they are oftentimes referred to, refer to each other in different hierarchies based off their height. So height pretty much indicates the strength and therefore the social status that these giants have. And that is true even down into the
Here's
lesser
a homeless
giants.
man.
And that is true even down into the lesser giants. The Cyclops, however, are the giants before the modern day giants. So their strength wasn't in literal strength, but in their sight, which is why their eyes are so important.
So they're still regarded with respect, or I guess would be, despite being
they
a
are
shorter
regarded.
side.
They are regarded in the same way as how we in real life might regard the people of Atlantis. Are they even real? You know what I mean? Kind of like that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wouldn't even know, would they?
Yeah. Okay.
What's the smallest giant? Is it a hill giant? I think, right?
Hill giant, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically, the smallest giant I think is a troll, but that's when you start going away from giants and just to the giant type. But hill giants, I think, are the smallest. So he's about the size of a hill giant in terms of his physical strength.
Little baby boy.
Probably got some magic shit though, right? Probably some magic.
Yeah.
Boy, do I love magic shit.
Haha.
Poop, LOL.
Poop, LOL.
Oop, lol. I did
Alright.
tweet about 30 minutes ago thinking about taking a shit, and the first response was LOL. So I'm glad.
All right, here you guys go. Here are your choices. And he will explain some things about them. These are the different homes of the Cyclops. They are Angelash, Gels Tahar, Tanis Las, Rodo Reger, Exototor, or Extodatar, Xylot, and Venus Kenneth.
Let's go to Angelash.
So,
Wait
Oh.
a second. Isn't Angelash?
where you are, that is correct.
That's where we are. I was joking.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, it wasn't that funny.
So here's some,
I got it.
I'm tired. I didn't notice it right away.
okay. And now he will explain a little bit about them.
Wait, are these the temples or the other
These
islands?
are the houses.
These are the other
Yeah.
islands. Yeah, these are the temples. The other islands, yeah.
These are the Calcatesh ones.
No, these are the ones in Bloodwave Bay. These are not the
Gotcha.
Parthenons.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, so first he will tell you, Gels Tahar was our own port city. Our own sailors taught the Vega the whispers of the wind and the call of the waves. Tanis Las is a realm of the Night Lord, where our people saw both the sun and the stars. It is where we discovered the power of mirrors, and it is where we first drew power from the stars. Rodar Ragar is a place of still waters and quiet reflection. It contains the archives of our knowledge. I hope that it yet remains unmolested. Exetatar is a place of verdant bounty, of food, and of prosperity. It is where we traded, where we commerced. It was a wondrous place, where all manners of rare fruits and vegetables would grow. And the beasts there are something to behold. Xylot was our realm of warriors who fought with single-bladed steel and lamellar armor, where the way of the blade held power over all. And Venus Kenneth was the crown jewel of our civilization. It was where our elders slept. There you go.
Let's go straight for the crown jewel, last
Ow.
level.
I was thinking that, but we probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
I think we should just- which one's closest?
They're all relatively the same-ish distance.
Okay.
Their distance won't have a mechanical effect, is what I'm basically saying.
All right.
There are some good calls.
I'm kind of interested in the port city. What is it, Gelstar?
Yeah.
The next one.
Yeah.
It would uncover some information about what life was like back then, or back forward, or whenever the hell it was.
Mhm.
I
I like the port city. I think the mirrors one would be interesting too. Now that we're like, that's been kind of the trajectory we've been taking from this place. Actually, what is Angalosh known for?
Probably the amber.
Well, they all have their own.
Angalosh was where magic was the strongest. Where the heart of the earth pumped our power to the surface.
I'm pretty interested in the port and also where the stars were, where the power of the stars were harvested. Both
Yeah.
of those sound really, really cool.
I agree.
I think Eustace would be very useful in a port.
Yeah, I might be
Location.
biased.
Just this is totally. I won't metagame with this information, but did we happen to randomly pick Angalosh first, or were you gonna send us here first, no matter what?
Smile.
He doesn't like to have much information.
Okay.
This is so interesting.
I think
I think
Archives
especially
of
because,
Knowledge
we're
too.
especially because we're lower level, I think we should play to our strengths, and I think the port is going to be
Yeah,
probably.
I'd want to go to the port.
All
too.
right, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I have no say.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
well, you could.
Well, what do you want to
to
say, buddy?
Yeah, you can say something.
No, as in like I have no say. I am fine with that.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not usually what that means.
Normally you would say, I agree.
Yeah, I have no
concur.
opinion. Yeah.
I cannot properly speak to you guys.
We're out of character.
The party chooses to go to Gels Tahar. So be it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Cheers.
We should have roleplayed that entire conversation.
Let's do it right now.
I'll say we go to the port.
I say we go to the port city, I think.
All
Let's
right,
go
roleplay
to the
over,
port.
let's go. We did it.
Good
All right,
roleplay,
we've
guys.
decided to go to the port.
Oh, I look real handsome.
Yeah. Yeah, you keep that up, buddy. You do that.
All right.
Austin's eyeing up Lamarche. She's never seen Lamarche before.
As you are eyeing him up, he'll eye you up. Kind of shrug a little bit, and then go back to fucking looking at this Cyclops. Holy shit! Look at this thing. All right.
Slightly disappointed in the shrug.
Show us hand. Okay, fine. Look, there's your handout. Look at him. Look at how handsome he is. He's got an eye patch like a real pirate. Alrighty. Well, I guess that is that. That will conclude tonight's session. Because now I need to prepare the next island.
Poggers.
What a fucking nut session, my dude.
Buggers, dude.
I transcribed all of the Cyclops stuff.
Yep, me too.
I was
I'm
gonna
going
rewatch
to
the
get
VOD and do
new
that.
art with my new cloak.
Do you have any homework, Dungeon Daddy?
Not really. Having a good time.
No
That-
homework free weekend.
Yeah. Hey, good.
I'm gonna play Fortnite.
I mean, I guess. Oh, look at that crit. You just did 26 damage. But
Yeah, damn.
oh, there's some art. I can grab this real quick. But somebody did some art. It's pretty good. But
Ooh.
but this dude's art is awesome. Dude.
What happened?
Hold on. He has a lot. He does like this guy's been watching my my D&D streams, and he he just keeps pooping out these 8-bit drawings, and they're really fucking good. But anyway, as for homework, I mean, no, I don't have anything for you guys. I mean, I might be making some tweets later in the week trying to find people for a new game, but other than that,
who want to play a game with you really bad and they're too afraid to ask.
yeah. Is it like Otteron and
Yes.
all them? Okay. Well, yeah. Consider it, because I got enough room for one more game to fill out the schedule. So, all right.
I'm gonna be real sad when we
At
finish in
Drek,
like 2
at
years.
Vince, at Shiny, at Odoron.
Here's some art for you.
Interest.
You know, it's whatever. Fucking. Awoo.
You come in band. What the fuck? Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
These look like DS, like Nintendo DS art.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love that. Like, there's like a little fart coming out of my butt.
It's a little toot.
Here, for chat before they lose their minds. Here you go. Boom. Boom. You coming, Ben? Oh, Pastor, it's so dead. There you go. Thank you, Demi. The guy is dope.
Oh, it's a Doom Guy helmet.
Yeah.
Good art.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves tonight. I had a
Yeah,
good
that was
time.
awesome, man.
Yes.
I had good.
Great.
I had a good time dropping the big lore.
I am
Arigato gozaimasu.
I am
I got mad
7,000 million
chills.
more invested percent in roast now. So
You got mad chills? Cool, dude. Oh god.
Yeah, the whole 7 thing was pretty epic, I actually think.
Arcadum
It was
knows I
pretty
nut every time the 7 gets mentioned.
I've practiced that song so many times that now I have to hear it once and then I'm like, okay, and I got all the timing down and I just
Yeah.
Yeah,
ad-lib it.
that's
That
a-
was. I
that was
was
awesome.
like, oh,
yeah.
Oh.
And then you
Dude,
hear
when you were
their-
like, you start hearing voices and then the song starts dropping voices, I was like, what the fuck is
I was
this? What
like,
is
there's
happening?
no
Yeah.
fucking way this isn't planned as shit. What the hell?
Yeah, it was perfect timing.
Yeah. Glad you guys enjoyed it, man. That's my purpose. Oh, dude, that was so cool. I've been waiting to play a Cyclops for so long, man. Oh, dude.
Oh, don't fuck it up. There's just one of them.
Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Cyclops time.
Also got to
I'm
drop
gonna kill him.
a bunch of lore, man. Oh, dude. We're so good. With the 7 and all that. Boom, 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 bam. Good times. Alrighty. Well, speaking of which, I know you got some people. Whoops. Does anybody else here know anyone that want to play some D&D? Trying to
I do.
expand
I
some
do know.
things out here.
We have an extensive group of role players in our.
Yeah, I know a few people.
If you wouldn't mind, I don't know, asking them if they want to play some D&D, because I got one more group and I'm trying to.
One of them's my wife, so I'll ask her.
Oh, cool. Yeah. That sounds great. Yeah.
I might be a little biased though. I don't know.
She's great. She's a great role player.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man.
You're getting the inside fucking the hookup.
Dude, I
What do you
can't
mean the
wait. Give me more people, dude. Show so many people what I can do, man.
Yeah,
I never
dude,
want to
want-
stop playing. It's so much
I'm
fun.
sorry, Tate. I can only give you so much.
No, it's cool. After
More.
this session, I'm gonna fucking
More.
bug you for another one though.
Tate in the background. I'd like to twist some more dicks, please.
Please.
No, that's
add
I,
some more dicks.
I don't understand why you guys think I'm the one who wants to twist dicks. It's obviously Eustace.
Oh, right.
I'm
Yes,
just
yes.
more into the business
Like-
of twisting
This is
dicks.
like
I
very
think
good
that's
role-playing.
I think that's kind of cringe.
Get Krendor, Jesse, and Duger? What?
That would be.
The
The problem with Krendor is his last party murdered him,
Well, as
In a
a
different
member of
campaign,
that last
he'd be
party, I
British
can
Hit
give.
Lord.
Yeah, he literally was just trying to actively work against us and kill them. So
No, that I think it was just he's been in some other ones where he was good. I remember he did a Viking campaign though where he did actually get murdered as well
yeah, well,
by his party.
Oh, jeez.
Swag.
So he's been turned
Swag.
on at least twice.
Oh,
1,
man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
see.
7, 8,
Hey,
9, 10.
I'll
Swag.
put some people in touch.
Cool, yeah. Thanks.
Yep, we'll
Oh,
do.
dude, that's gonna be so good. Oh man, got one more D&D game, and I have a full schedule, and I'm like, I don't need to stream anything else. I can do whatever I want. Play D&D. I'm so ready, dude. I'm evolving. Feels
You're
good.
getting too strong.
I want more D&D. I might maybe I'll just join this other group too.
Everybody has said that. Like everyone has
join
said
the other group under an alias.
Yeah, I'll just be a different name. You won't know.
Under an alias, dude. Or
I am Crankport. I am role player.
all right, guys. I'm gonna go get some food. You guys have a fantastic evening. I'll see you guys
You
next
too,
time.
man.
You too, man. Take it easy.
Yeah,
See you
man,
next
well,
week.
Do you wanna set up Beat Saber stuff now, Arcadum?
Oh yeah. Let me. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll call you. Okay. That was a awesome session. I'm loving it. JPEG. Thank you guys so much for watching.